old Limet 100 portable sawmill, just laying around, all broken and rusty. Instead of giving it a decent burial, he decides to fix it up, which, to be honest, is kind of like adopting a stray porcupine. He got the frame back into shape, replaced some parts, and slapped a brand new blade on there. This is peak, hold my hand, engineering. And guess what? It actually worked. So, a forgotten piece of rusty junk is back to life. This video is awesome. Just look at that clean cut. No more splinters for you. And just like that, the boards are ready. Who needs a fancy new sawmill when you've got ingenuity? Back to a pipe. This is now multi-purpose, and the wood is stacking up. This guy is going into lumber business. Alright, time to switch gears. Did you see how that tree just vanished? The Prinith M450S is a hungry beast. It devoured that tree without mercy. Real one-sided confrontation. It just gobbled it down. This thing has no manners at all. Poor tree didn't stand a chance. This is why we can't have nice things. It chews and spits out what was once standing proud, all the way to the base of it. What a sight. It's like watching a tree go through a giant garbage disposal, except with a lot more sawdust. And the final act, it even takes down that stubborn stump. No leftovers with this machine. Whoa, this is really crazy. Something like this doesn't happen very often. It's really fantastic and intense. A logging truck on a hill. Look at him, struggling to pull it forward. I swear the driver is holding onto the steering wheel for dear life. With all that load, he is kicking up a dust storm. Hope the neighbors don't have their laundry out. He's not gonna give up. A man and his logs. And that's how to test your tires. That is some intense maneuvering he's doing. This is seriously more exciting than my morning coffee. Ever dreamed of commanding a forest giant? The Ponce Ergo 8W Harvester is your ticket to an adrenaline-pumping adventure. It's like a transformer. Picture this. You're nestled in a futuristic, rotating cabin, ready to take the reins of this beast. The rumble of the Mercedes engine beneath you. The 36-foot crane dances to your command. It's a lumberjack's paradise. It's not just logging. It's a thrilling ballet of man and machine. This isn't a job, it's a performance. Precision at its best. And the logs keep coming, all perfectly cut and ready for transport. This is my kind of efficiency. That saw isn't playing games. Just watch the log go from standing to grounded. Okay, back to the trucks. Time to get these guys on the road. And off they go. More logs for the lumber yard. And if you're not quick enough, you're going to be run over. That's a steep road. Let's see if he manages to make it. And of course he did. That is what trucks do. Look at him, casually coming down the hill as if it was a grocery run. These truckers know no fear. A fully loaded truck, tackling a steep road. That's just another day at the office for these timber truck drivers. The lumberjack's equivalent of a yoga retreat. Apparently, they've got to be the calmest dudes I have ever met. That truck must be full of zen. This machine doesn't just harvest trees. It dances up mountains like a pro climber. It's your personal, tree-climbing, mountain-conquering spaceship, offering breathtaking views. Watch those hydraulic arms gracefully lift massive trees. It is like watching a ballet of power and precision. And boom goes the log. It is a tree-cutting machine, a marvel to watch in action. So, buckle up folks. We're stacking birch logs, and it's not going to be easy. Mother Nature decided to sprinkle a little winter, so we've got to be smart about this operation. These logs are slippery. We have got to spice things up with the snow force of nature. It's all about finesse. Forget brute force. Let's stack him tight and show this weather who's boss. Move him smooth, nice and easy. Look at that crane go. These guys have got the log stacking business down pat. And now, for another load. Let's keep the lumber coming. Hope they packed some hot chocolate. Hold on a sec. We've got to get out of here before someone accidentally slips and falls in a snowbank. Okay, one last load. Let's call it a day and get some hot food to warm up. Time to move these guys along. The woods await these mighty loads. Off they go. Okay, hold your horses. Time to switch to stump removal. The Kobelco 140 and Uncon EC219 are the ultimate stump-busting duo. Imagine this. The Kobelco's raw power combined with the Incan's surgical precision is next level. No more excuses about stubborn stumps. Root EC219's circular movements will solve all your problems. Obstacles no longer stand a chance. This thing is a stump-removing marvel. Wow, the stumps go down and there's no leftovers. That's the kind of work I love. The king of the forest. Now that's a well-earned title, conquering the snowy grounds with sheer power. The Ponzi Scorpion, this award-winning marvel, is not just a harvester. It's a product of revolutionary design and fine gravity. The panoramic cabin offers a breathtaking view of his dominion, like a king surveying his domain. And watch those hydraulic arms gracefully lift massive trees. It is a ballet of power and precision. With the Scorpion, you wield the power of 10,000 foresters, and boom, it falls like a giant in a snowy forest. It is simply wonderful. Time to change gears for the transport truck. Let's get it in motion. All right, folks, it's time for some heart-pounding action. Who is ready for it? You'll believe your eyes. A logging truck being pulled by another one to overcome a tough spot. Teamwork makes the dream work, they say. Nothing like a good friend to help you get through a bad patch of land. That is some serious struggle. The truck is not playing games. The mud sucks the wheels right in. But our lumberjack buddies are determined. They won't be stopped. Finally, the load is ready to go. Time for some new roads. And for this, the big machine is here. Prepare for an excavation like no other. This John Deere brings some real excavation skills. We have to give it to him. Look at all those roots just flying around. What a sight to see. Everything is going straight into that machine. No stumps or root systems are safe. The ground is being leveled in seconds. Watch out, it is coming up to you. This was awesome. A few quick strokes and the ground has been cleared. It's a Ponzi in the snow, the undisputed king of the forest. This is some intense stuff. Look at that power and precision. You better get out of the way. This beast is not playing around. And just like that, it carves the forest up. These trees don't know what's coming. And the lumber keeps on flowing. These loggers will have so much wood. A log so big, even this Ponzi might have to break a sweat. That tree looked great before, and now it looks even better, chopped into perfect pieces for transport. Let's get some of these logs transported to be turned into a beautiful piece of furniture. Next up, hauling some huge trees up a steep mountain. This truck does not stand for shenanigans. It is hauling a mountain of logs up a hill. Look at those wheels spin. That driver is a pro at hauling heavy loads. That's the kind of skill that is earned after years of hauling logs. Not everyone can make it up the hill. There are no limits to what a lumber truck can achieve. Let's get these logs on their way. That's a pretty massive tree being cut down with what can only be described as a chainsaw's brother. And bien, down it goes. That lumberjack means business, even while kneeling. And one more cut to make sure the job is done right. It is an impressive skill. This is some seriously dangerous stuff. Don't try this at home. Wow, a single truck has never looked so cool. This is how a tree is uprooted using the John Deere power. Another stump is being pulled out like a stubborn tooth. A full view of this machine is simply incredible. Look how it chews through the root. Is this a tree puller or a dancing machine? I can't tell anymore. Oh, the perfect combination. The Kobelco and the Yukon are tearing up the ground for some smooth sailing ahead. Stump after stump, these guys are making short work of it. What a great combo. And another one. The Kobelco's versatility combined with the Inca's precision. What a force of nature. We should all thank these machines for keeping nature beautiful. Okay, what's next on our deforestation to-do list? A wood chipper. Let's get these limbs out of the way. The Vermeer BC 2000 sets a new benchmark for wood chipping efficiency. That is what the machine does. Look at it go. The truck bed is filling up quickly with the shredded tree bits. Such is the power of this machine. They engineered this for high-volume operations, significantly reducing the processing time and maximizing productivity. This bad boy will turn that tree into mulch in a matter of seconds. What sorcery is this? The truck bed is getting full. There is no stopping the wood chipper's power. That tree didn't even know what hit it. Into the chipper it goes, and mulch it comes out. He is making sure no piece is left behind. What a beast of a wood chipper. Look at this guy making a clean cut and feeding it in. You gotta admire the man. And that was that. Time to move on to the next job. Let's go. And here's yet another transport truck, ready to move the goods. The Macker 600 and Cat 930 are teaming up to make sure all that lumber gets transported. They might not be the newest trucks, but they have got some serious power. No stopping them. And another load is ready to go. We got ourselves a perfect trio. Two giants are working together to make sure this lumber is transported. What teamwork! I can't believe these guys can still make their way through that muddy road, but they did it. These guys are logging professionals. They make difficult situations look simple. Respect to them. And here comes the lumber hauling champion, making sure everyone is where they need to be. He just keeps on cruising like nothing can stop him. This guy is a force to be reckoned with. And let's not forget about the lumberjack. There is nothing better than hard work. What a man. This is some serious stuff. This lumberjack has got the skills and the tools to take those trees down. Oh yeah, the power of this machine is not something to ignore. What a marvel. Wow, one big bite out of that tree trunk. Just amazing what these machines are capable of. And we are back to a skidder dragging these logs out of the forest. It does look pretty cool though. It's like a bulldozer meets a log hauling beast. This is an impressive way of getting the logs out. And we see it again. Let's just call it the unstoppable machine, because that is what it is. The Ponzi Scorpion is once again proving its expertise. The beast of the lumberjack world. These guys mean business. I mean, they are taking that tree down like it is a joke. So skilled. And finally, another load of logs is getting transported to their destination. A glimpse of the aftermath. That is how to cut down a tree properly. And another load of logs are getting pulled through. And here's a couple of tips. Don't try this at home, and these guys are professionals. And last but not least, a log hauler truck on its way to haul the massive timber load. This has been one wild ride, all thanks to Mother Nature's incredible forestry equipment. I really hope that you enjoyed the show. There is plenty more to come, so stay tuned. Alright folks, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the lumber world.